Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, great chance! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Passes short and sharp. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through. Looking for the runner.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Delivery from Mbappe. Tries to get it clear. Al Hilal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Kimmich, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hernus, all facing up. Can he finish? Goal! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. So just the one early goal to report so far, 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Costa Curta. Kimmich. And de Ligt. Hernandez. Beckenbauer. That's a throw. Costa Curta. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hernandez. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vieira. And it's Baggio. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. That is a brilliant interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And we have our very first corner. Danger averted for now. And back to the keeper they go. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. And here's Neymar. That's Vieira. Kimmich. Ernest. Oh, they could break here.
Al Hilal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ernest. And it's Baggio.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Morocco finding their passes. And it's Neymar. Now there's a fine ball. Cleared away. Pedri.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
There is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Al Hilal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half. Al Hilal carrying a one-goal lead. Pedri. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Bullets! And he gets rid in a hurry. Forward it goes. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Neymar. Haaland. Al Hilal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that interception was most necessary. Oh, well played, well played. Can he spark a counter here? Makaleli. That's been cut out, well played. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Al Hilal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing now. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Al Hilal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And he's managed to gift it back. Eto. Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. Can he put it away? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Al Hilal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Hernandez.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, super find. And that's a superb pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Nicely weighted ball. Kimmich now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Hullet. Haaland. Looking for the run. And that's a good... He's had a shot! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Could move up a gear here. Gently done. Eto. And a header! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
23, Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Fiddles it through. No, he's just misjudged that one. And it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And here's Vieira. Tries a shot!
Al Hilal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Looking for options for movement. Can he get it through? Al Hilal close now to seeing this one through to the end.
There will be 3 minutes
Yeah.
added time.
Oh, good read. Spread it left. Costa Curta. And Candela. Al Hilal clearly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Hilal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead.
Chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Davis gets over and intercepts. Looking for the runner. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Some really good ball movement. Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And no, that was never going to make it. Al Hilal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ronaldo receives it in a good position here. Aimed in towards the centre. Al Hilal get it back again. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Pulls off a sensational save. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now the hit. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's met, looks for the finish, and he has kept it out somehow.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Al Hilal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kaká. Pull it. So just the one early goal to report so far. One has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the keeper beats it away. And he can clear it away. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to it. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Very nicely done. Davis with a cross. And he's there to clear it. Son Heung-min now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Makaleli. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. That's been cut out, well played. Triol. And it's Cruyff. Well seen, saw that coming. And that has been clubbed away. Well read, nice interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And through to the goalkeeper. Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. Oh, good read. Defence has got rid of that. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's got his cross in. Cruyff.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Can he get it through? There's no flag. Brilliantly cut out. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Al Hilal head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 15, Messi. Coming on the field, number 9, Gullit. Number 24, substitution.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Gently done. Al Hilal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got... And a header! It's anyone's ball now. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Look at the space here. Eto'o. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Forward it goes. Hernes. Now that it's Eto'o! Now that is commitment to the cause. Al Hilal have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Here it comes. And now they can spring out of defence. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are... And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Played over towards the opposite flank. Thinks one through. Mbappe! He's found a way through. That is good strength. That is lovely. Hits it first time! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Al Hilal making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Looking for options for movement. Griezmann was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Condela. Pressing high and with purpose. Al Hilal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now Costa Curta. Makalele. Vinicius Junior. Marquinhos did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, good read. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Koundé is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Bellingham. Now Mbappe. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Nedved looking to add to his goal. Can he get it through? He's got to be in here! Real chance! It's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well seen, saw that coming. Aimed beyond the defence. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Marquinhos. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's decent hit! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Nedved, and they can counter here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Bellingham. Now Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Al Hilal looking to pass their way through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Al Hilal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
So what can they make of this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Beckham. Time and again they are repelled. And he cuts out the supply. Gets his pass away. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Fiddles it through. Great chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Al Hilal in control at half-time, 2-0.
Chers spectateurs, je vous invite à prendre connaissance de la note d'information communiquée par la police. Elle s'affiche actuellement sur l'écran géant. Merci. Changement en cours.
And we're underway again. Rijkaard. Al Hilal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi, he's tried one! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Beckham. That pass isn't the best. And back to the keeper they go. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Messi. Now it's Schneider. Condela. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Marquinhos. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's a sharp little ball here. Al Hilal are 2 up early in the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's a delicate ball. Oh, great chance! Massive leap! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
A case now of complete control. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That has been cut short. And that's not going to reach. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Al Hilal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
It's looking wide. Lovely bit of skill. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Referee has just said play on. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? A whisker away from making it 4.
Al Hilal just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. And that's been intercepted. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's a sweet ball, that. He's cut it out. Schneider. Oh, easy pickings there. And now the breakaway. Looking for the runner, Messi, and that interception was most necessary. Tries a shot, and he hits the net. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, good read. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckenbauer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's had a hit! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
Al Hilal totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the finish! Pull it. Oh, well played. Messi. It's Bellingham. Oh, really good feet. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Eto'o. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Good play on the left-hand side here. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Al Hilal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Pullet picking up the man of the match. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Makaleli. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lobbed in. There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira has given away a free kick, and it's Totti. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Played through into space, back into the middle, distributed tidily. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Al Hilal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Thinks one through. No, he's just misjudged that one. Al Hilal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Shot could be... And Messi! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, that's well seen too. Nedved. Makaleli. Nedved crosses. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he get it through? Totti. It's Hullet. Well, they've got it again. Makaleli charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Messi ready to try one. Messi! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And it's Messi. Now it's Totti. He's picked his way through. That's not going far. And he's there to retrieve it. Pullet has created one goal already. Decent hit! Messi. Chance here to counter. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here. Header! Decent enough try.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Makaleli. Now that looks a decent ball. Nice, he's had a shot! Al Hilal can, of course, make a change whenever they choose.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Totti.
Look, it's a run defence.
In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi. Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Massive leap! Harmlessly behind. Makaleli, well seen, saw that coming. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
And here's Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ernest. He's played him through, and he's in on goal. Oh, right place, right time. Now it's Pullet. Now it's Van Basten. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fiddles it through. Can he get it through? Oh, good read. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Messi. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Messi. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Cruyff. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going.
Al Hilal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he was quick to react. Pernis. Cruyff. And the counter is on. He's looking to set free a runner. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Pernis. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Passes short and sharp. And that's gone loose. Here's Vieira. Eto'o running with the ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Hoisted in. Hullet. Shot a goal! Goal! Al Hilal! And they've got their lead back. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Basten, and that interception was most necessary. It's Van Basten! They want to be quick to recover this. Al Hilal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Van Basten. Bullet! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game.
Número 9, número 7, número 17, número 11. Entran número 10, número 18, número 19, número 15, número 14.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. And here's Hullet. Makalele. Hullet puts in a cross. Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really
Chance!
and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. And he's there to get it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
Maradona.
Great hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This is their second corner of the game.
Cambio.
Messi with the short one. Al Hilal can start a counter here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Al Hilal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Short changes him with that pass. Eto'o. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got the shot away! And another time!
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. Threads one in. It's net! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Out to the right. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, good read. Just the keeper to beat! So much time and hits one! No mistake! And that brings up the century! Goal number 100 for one very special player. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Vieira. And it's Baggio. And it's Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Triol getting this one clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's intervened well there. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking for a goal!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
And that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, real chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And pull it! And the ball's come loose here. Wan-Bissaka gets across to intercept that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That looks a good ball through. He's picked his chance! He scores! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Simplicity itself.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And yes, it's him again. Al Hilal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Nedved. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nedved! And again! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vinicius Junior. Ericsson. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's got space in the area.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. And Araujo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rijkaard. Interesting ball. And Messi! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Costa Curta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Now the finish! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. 15 minutes till half-time. Defending was strong and firm. Distributed tidily. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Referee's given a throw. And here's Hullet. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Ericsson. That's been cut out, well played. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! Mbappe! Al Hilal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he's managed to get free. He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! Three! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that could set him on his way. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Well-timed, excellent interception. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. And it's Nedved. It is real chance! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Al Hilal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. In for a header. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Messi, great ball if he can get there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe, and that's gone loose. Condela. Makaleli. It's Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Costa Curta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Fiddles it through. Oh, they can break here. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior.
Al Hilal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way-through zone.
Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Al Hilal do have a chance to counter here. There's a sharp little ball here. Now the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great chance! It's bounced out! There it is! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Rijkaard with the clearance. And it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Away from immediate danger. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Nedved.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's burst through. Gets his pass away. Triol. He's gone forward. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Here's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
But
it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Al Hilal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're already into the second period. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Al Hilal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Hullet. Big header! He's got away with one there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Gently done. And he's there to retrieve it. Eto'o. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Eto'o. Makalele. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Al Nassr appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Condela.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's in on goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Pretty robust defending.
السلام عليكم. دايرين بخير. الحمد لله.
He has leathered that. Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
خويا
Have it back and they can go again.
ما بانش ليا.
He's found a way through.
You can never be short of runners into space.
شي شوي يدخل عطيه واحد ثلث ساعة يدخل.
Is filled.
He's had a shot and he hits the net. Two to the good. They have breathing space. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them
Zili.
to increase their lead. I
Palermo.
think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Number 4.
Messi gets flagged offside.
Number 18. Number 22.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Messi is behind this one. Messi! That was travelling. Eto'o, and he's surging through.
Eto'o, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
There's the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Al Hilal blast themselves. There's the hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Engages and forces him off the ball. Always onto this.
صار قلت فيهم في الطول.
And the pass is intercepted. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
واش مازالين هادو اللي كانوا في القديم ولا كيفاش؟
He's picked his way through. Now it's Messi. And a header! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else.
لا
on the
ضد واحد
pitch.
تابع
It's fully
التسمية
deserved. He gave
طاجيكستان.
everything he had.
يوسف
Al Hilal tear their opponents apart once again.
يوسف
They are utterly ruthless.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and
يوسف ما
stepped
كاينش.
it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a little off target. Makaleli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Messi. Shot could be on. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He's gone for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that. Five minutes to add. Oh, good read. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Interesting ball. Eto'o. Costa Curta. Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Defend. And time is up. Al Hilal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is...
كوتش على الخصوم الخيسة ما فيش حمك 500 احنا والفريق اللي واحد يدفع ليه كل واحد يدفع شويه والفريق اللي فاز نفس الوقت خمر من الاخر خمر عرفت احنا ملي كنا صغار في المغرب على فلوس كل واحد يحط 5 دراهم 10 5 ضد 5 الطريق اللي فاز كيدي الفلوس كامل ها ايه 5 دراهم في ديك هذه المشكل لعب مع واحد
مروك انا في جيم اقصروا ما جيت ندخل معكم صافي. اوكي ولا كنت خاسر كون خرج. انسى جيم الصد ديجا في جيم انا قصروا ماتش وانا ما جيت ندخل معكم. 37 تبارك المشكله رابح ماشي خاسر ديفيزن.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful.
لا لا غير
Perfect for
الديفيزن
the beautiful
الثانيه
game.
ماشي هذا.
Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this
أيوة.
is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters
رامي
who are ready now to perform.
قلت شي والله ما سمعتك.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
عندي دابا 44.
There could be trouble here.
بريمير
The
ميتو.
referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
ديزولي ماتش جاي خويا. الله يحفظك بخير.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Scholes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of
دي
clean
اوت
sheets
كيو
with him.
الصوت لو بقيتش عاقل عليها.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Griezmann.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Stood up well to him there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to get free. Looking for the runner. Changes him with that pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi, and that's been intercepted. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior's cross.
نقدر نوعي لو بقيتش عاقل عليه.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
الجزيرة الرياضية الرباط.
And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Great chance! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Al Hilal break the deadlock.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Makalele. Oh, that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Vieira is there, and he can get that clear.
Oh, man.
Costa Corta. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now he's off and running. Robson. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Now it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Works it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. 5 minutes till the break. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yet another to add to football's belts one.
Well, he got rigged because he was under pressure.
And it's Nedved.
Only 1 minute at a time.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Referee has just said play on.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi.
رامي رامي
This is
قول له قطوز لعب في كل أوروبا يعني.
really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has
لعب في كل أوروبا.
warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting
شو يوسف.
likely they're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Al Hilal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
سبعة تعادل زيرنا هذا أصلا.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Here we go again then.
Number 21.
Al Hilal carrying a 1-goal lead.
Number 19. Vinicius Junior.
Scholes. Oh, they could break here.
Messi.
Well seen. Saw that
on the
coming.
field. Number 10. Mateus. Number 12. Van Basten. Number 9. Gullit.
Al Hilal different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Some resolute defending there. Vieira. Vieira powering forward here.
Al Hilal are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
Costa Corta.
سريت سريت سريت. يلا يلا ابعتولي ابعتولي.
Van Bouten. Well, he's hit it
Okay.
long, but astray. Scholes.
شو ساليتو دغيا ولا كي درتو ليها؟ سموهاش سموهاش. يلا انا دخلت في الانفيتاسيون دو مروكي.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Griezmann. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Hullet. And Baston. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah, he's offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
He rises! It's a goal!
That looks like a
مستور.
preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
راح للدوري المغربي.
Great defending, strong.
وحرق نفسه حرق نفسه.
And here's Eto. Van Basten. Hullet.
ايوا ممكن يعني كاين ضغوطات كانت على بويا ديبرسيون كذا هذا. بزاف اللعيبه ما كملوش في الكارير ديالهم بسبب بحال هادشي بسبب لي كومباريزون بسبب شحال من حاجه. تعرفت خرجت على ديسيبلين مكانش ديسيبليني واعر تعرفت اصلا قبح مزياش اصلا.
Al Hilal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
المغرب لعب غدا ياك؟ مروك لعب غدا؟ كابون يمكن والله ما عرفت يمتى ولكن ويلي لا يمكن حتى الجمعة ماش فين فوج دنيت ولا استعمار.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Nedved. Coming on the field is number 13.
من حقه اخي اسم وطني يا صاحبي. ماشي كيسيون وطنية بصح صح.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
بس كتلعب مروكو البارسا خسر البارسا اخي.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could.
حتى المروك ناقص مؤخرا. وانتم فين تضربتوا البرازيل بخمسة؟ كاينه بعداك. تونس صغيرة هذاك الشيء علاش صار من كازا. لا ممكن بصح في الساكنة شحال نتوما البوبولاسيون ديال تونس؟
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
12 مليون بوبولاسيون. كازا شي 8 جو بونس.
Pass is just off target.
12
Well, he
مليون
certainly
فوالا.
wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
كازا 4. اوكي. كاين اللي ما يحبش هذاك لاريو.
So Min with the cross. And he's there to clear it. He can get that clear.
اكثر من 5 ملايين. 5 ملايين غير فرنسا.
Play for a throw.
لا داك الشيء ماشي عندوش علاقه بالوطنيه. الوطنيه السلاح الصوت تخرج حارب، ما عندوش علاقه بالكره. عادي نورمال جيب طاوسي. ايه جزء. هو
Gently done.
Well, both sides might have to
شكون؟
settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
هاك كورة سي.
Pullet is herring after that one. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! In for the follow-up. And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
مونستر نسى صاحب شيك، عنده صاحب الشو. صاحب شو حكمها مونستر. حاشا فينا خايبة والله إلا حشو مالي تلعب.